Hi friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a top 10 MAC must-haves video. I was kind of inspired to do this because I was thinking about when I kind of first started venturing out into makeup and I literally had no idea. MAC was like the place that I wanted to be. Everything from MAC fascinated me. I wanted everything. I just didn't even know where to begin. And I know that, you know, other people probably feel the same way when they walk into MAC. They're probably like, what? This is going to be a countdown video. We're starting with number 10, working our way to number 1, which is my number 1 must-have product. If you walk into MAC and you don't purchase this, then you clearly must already own it. Okay. Really quickly, I just want to say I did get my lighting in, and I hope that this is good for you guys because I am really feeling it. I'm like looking in the viewfinder just to make sure that we're good, we're in focus, our lighting is good. So let's just jump into this because I feel like this is going to be kind of a rambly video since I do love all these products so much. Now also I just want to say, keep in mind I don't own everything from MAC, obviously. I do not. So whatever I have, these are the top 10 of what I have. If you walk into MAC and you have no idea what you're doing, these are the 10 products that I'm trying to gear you towards. These are 10 products that I think you need. All of them are permanent. One of them is from MAC Pro. So if you do go into MAC Pro or you order it online, that's fine. You can't just walk into any MAC store for this particular item, but I will let you know which one that is. Let's go to number 10. This is a MAC paint pot. This particular color is the color Soft Ochre. I love MAC paint pots. MAC paint pots are the greatest. Seriously, they make amazing bases. I was going to show you guys clear water because that one looks a little bit prettier than this one. This one's legit like disgusting, but just the paint pots in general, they are amazing. They're very long wearing. They do not crease. They are absolutely beautiful. They are gorgeous. Literally, I love them so much. I chose to show you guys the color Soft Ochre because this is the one that I use more often than the rest. I do use the other ones, of course, but you can use them for almost anything. I use, not Soft Ochre, but I use the color Taylor Gray. I use that on my lips as a lipstick. It's a gray color. And you can use them as lipstick. I also use the color Clear Water for lipstick or Stormy Pink. You can use them for anything. The color Soft Ochre is the one that I use for my eyeshadow base. I only use this when I'm doing a cut crease. Like today I used it just to clean up right underneath that cut line, that very distinct line. That's what I use it for, to do that, and it is wonderful for that. Wonderful for an all over the eye base. It is just a wonderful product. The MAC Prolongwear paint pots are a little bit more long wearing than the regular paint pots, but paint pots from MAC are amazing. So this is my number 10. Number 9 is gonna be a blush. This is Peaches Blush by MAC. If you walk into MAC and you don't know what kind of blush you want, this is the kind of blush you want. Okay, I know in the pan it looks super duper orange and it probably looks really intimidating. Trust me, I know what you mean. But it is just beautiful. Beautiful. Of course, you can sheer it out if you don't like the color. This is it right here. But I think this color is where it's at. This color looks good on almost every single skin tone. Everybody can rock this color and it gives you just the most beautiful glow. This is a sheer tone blush. So like I said, you can sheer it out. I really love this blush and I think everybody can rock this blush with no problems whatsoever. So this is Peaches Blush by MAC, number 9. So number 8, like I said, these are all gonna be permanent items. So when I think of MAC, when I think of someone first starting into MAC, I think everybody should get a highlight, first of all and foremost. Everybody should have glowing cheekbones, no matter if you're a dry skin, oily skin, combination skin, normal skin, whatever skin you are, I think you should have glowing cheekbones. I am oily skin and I always have a glow going on her. The only highlight that really I think everybody uses, especially on YouTube, everybody uses, everybody wants it, everybody knows about it, and there's a very good reason for that. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I know Whisper of Guilt is like the most beautiful highlight of life, and I do own that one, but it's not permanent, and it would make no sense for me to tell you, you know, this is the greatest, if you walk into MAC, this is the greatest product, and they don't have it, obviously, so it's like. But Soft and Gentle is a wonderful alternative. It's not quite as gold as Whisper of Guilt. It's more kind of champagne-y pink side of things. but it is really beautiful. Look at this highlight. This will give you the most beautiful, insane glow. Like I said, for the other products, almost every single skin tone can wear this. It will look so good on pretty much everybody. It is very beautiful. If you want to pack it on, you can pack it on and it will give you just a bam bam of color. Or if you want it a little bit more sheer, then you can sheer it out a little bit more. But I think this is an absolute must-have. If you walk into MAC, you don't know what highlighter to buy, you don't know if they even have highlighters, this one, Soft and Gentle, is going to be your best friend. So number 8. Moving on to number 7. This is another kind of mineralized skin finish, but this is a mineralized skin finish natural. This one is not, you know, to set my face or anything like that. This one is actually, I use it kind of as a blush bronzer kind of a color. It's a little bit orange, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I use it more as like a blush just to kind of warm up the cheeks. And this is the color Sun Power. If you get this in your skin tone, this is such an amazing powder to set your face. Or if you get it in the color Give Me Sun, it's an amazing bronzer. It's a gorgeous bronzer. The finish that this gives you is so natural. It's like a satin natural kind of finish. This is the shade Sun Power right here. It's kind of like a satin finish. It looks absolutely flawless, airbrushed, beautiful. This is definitely one of my, I think I just got it all over my finger. This is definitely one of my favorite products from MAC. Favorite product to set your face. It's just incredible. Everyone is always talking about this, and I'm telling you, there is a reason. So this is the Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. Number 6. This is going to be the products that you can only get at MAC Pro or online at MACcosmetics.com, which is where I got mine. I've never been into a MAC Pro store in my life, ever. I don't live close enough to one, and I don't think that I can really justify going like all the way to the city because I live in Long Island. So it's like, no, I can't justify it. So for now, I shop on MACcosmetics.com. This is a lip pencil, and first of all, let me just say, I really adore all of MAC's lip pencils. All of them. I love them. I love them. I'm telling you, let me say it one more time, I love them. They are my favorite lip pencils ever. Prolongwear lip pencils are even better than the regular lip pencils, and I adore those. They're so soft. They last all day. They are beautiful lip pencils. But this one in particular, this shade, is just to die for. This is the MAC lip pencil in the color Stone. Now mine's kind of small, and that's because I use it all the time. I was wearing it yesterday when I did attempt to film this video the first time, and it didn't work out, but we're doing it again. I was wearing it yesterday, and I just love this color. It is kind of a gray, a mauve gray kind of a color. So this is it right here. It's beautiful. Even if you look at it and you're like, why would I want a gray lip liner? You want a gray lip liner. Let me tell you, you can wear this with almost any lipstick. I wore it yesterday with Styled in Sepia from the Matte Lip Collection, and it was so beautiful. You can wear it with the nude lipstick, and it just kind of gives you a more cool tone to the lip. Like if you were wearing Boldly Bare is more warm tone. So that's going to bring out the warm tones in the lipstick. But if you're wearing Stone, it's going to bring out the cool tones in the lipstick. And it is so beautiful. I even love it on its own. I did mention this in my top 10 fall lipsticks video. This one is beautiful. I'm telling you. Even if you're like a little bit scared, you're looking at it like, I don't want a gray lip pencil. Trust me, you want a gray lip pencil, and I would order this on MACcosmetics.com unless you live like super close to a MAC Pro store. Then you can just go right in there. You do not need a Pro card to go into MAC Pro. I know a lot of people kind of don't know that. I didn't know that until kind of recently. You don't need a MAC Pro card to go into the Pro stores. If you live close to one, you can just walk right in and purchase what you need. But like I said, I bought mine at MACcosmetics.com. So my number 5 item is going to be the perfect transition shade. If you guys are like me, I live for transition shades. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. When I buy a palette and there's not a good transition shade, I'm just like, ugh, this palette sucks. And while I was trying to pick out a good transition shade, because a transition shade is something everybody needs. Everybody needs a transition shade. So while I was trying to pick out a good transition shade, there were a couple that kind of came to my mind, and I was like, meh. Soft Brown was one of them, Saddle was one of them, Texture was one of them. All 3 of those are beautiful. but not as beautiful as this color. This is the MAC Prolongwear Eyeshadow in Uninterrupted. I know everybody and their mothers and their cousins and their aunties and their uncles and their dogs are always talking about this eyeshadow. There's a good reason for that, because this eyeshadow is gorgeous. It looks kind of like a mustardy brown camel-y kind of color, and I know that does not sound appealing or attractive or like something you want on your eyes, but I promise you this will work wonders in your crease. It is absolutely gorgeous. I swatched it in a completely weird place, but here it is right here. It is just amazing. Use this with like a 217 brush, which I'm not featuring in this video because no brush from MAC is a must-have. Okay, you can find a dupe for every single brush at MAC, so let's just get that out of the way right now. Nobody needs to spend $20-something on a brush. You can go on eBay and find something just as good. But this is the color Uninterrupted. I love this color. This is my go-to transition color. This will literally look good on every single skin tone. Let me say it one more time. Every single skin tone can wear this and it will look amazing. Amazing. Lighter skin tones might have to sheer it out a little bit, and then darker skin tones might just have to pack it on a teensy bit more. But you can all wear it. It is beautiful. It is a must-have. This is my number 5 product, MAC's Uninterrupted Prolongwear Eyeshadow. So number 4. I know this is going to seem kind of like, why would that be my number 4 product? But I'm going to tell you the reason that this is my number 4 product. I love this. I love this. I am wearing this today because it is so beautiful. And it is small, just like my Stone Lip Pencil is. Look at how tiny this is. So this is my MAC Undercurrent Pearlglide Intense Eyeliner. Pearlglide Intense eyeliners from MAC are amazing. I love them so much. I love them so much. I love them so much. They're so special because they're so creamy, but at the same time they have a very beautiful glitter in there, and at the same time they set, and when they set, they don't go anywhere. They don't go anywhere. They are so gorgeous. I chose this color Undercurrent because I don't feel like I have ever seen anything like this exactly on the market, and I use this all the time. Look at how like crazy this looks. It's like tiny and it has like no like point to it. Like I use this all the time. I love this. I love this for like, if you want a pop of color on the lower lash line, you just smudge this out, like run this across the waterline on the lower lash line and smudge it out with like a pencil brush, and that is the most gorgeous pop of color you will ever have. Put this all over the lid and blend it out, and that is so gorgeous with some Uninterrupted in the crease. I'm telling you, this is so beautiful. The flecks that are in this color is just to die for. Look at this. This is beautiful. All over the lid, on the lower lash line, in the waterline. Whatever you want to do with it, it is so beautiful. And like I said, once it sets, it goes nowhere. So MAC's Undercurrent Pearlglide Intense Eyeliner is my number 4 pick. Number 3 is going to be a pigment from MAC. MAC pigments are amazing. They are so beautiful. They're my favorite pigments ever, and you can take under consideration I've tried many pigments. Pigments are basically just pure pigments. Like, you know when you swatch an eyeshadow and you're like, oh, that's so pigmented. Pigment. It's a pure pigment. So you can use these anywhere you want. Your lips, your cheeks, your eyes, your nose, I don't know, wherever you want to use them, use them. So the color I'm going to talk about right now is Melon. And the reason I'm going to talk about Melon pigment is because it is phenomenal. You can use this color on your eyes, your cheeks. I mean, you could use it on your lips, but I don't know of people who really do that unless you're putting it like in the center for like an ombre. It is so beautiful. My favorite way to use this color is as an inner corner highlight, and also as a, I can't get like a good, and also as a cheekbone highlight. Those are my 2 favorite ways to use this pigment. They come with so much product. This is it right here. Look at this color. Stop. Just stop right now. Look at this color. Can you not just picture this on your cheekbones, giving you the most phenomenal glow that you've ever had in your life? Can you not just picture that? So MAC pigments come with so much product. Look at this jar. You are never going to go through this jar because MAC pigments are super pigmented. You only need the teensiest little bit and you will be good to go. So the color Melon is kind of like a gold with like a hint of rose. I wouldn't say it's a rose gold. It's like a gold with like a teensy little splash of rose. And it is just so beautiful. I can't even stop looking at it. It's so beautiful right here next to Undercurrent. I love this pigment. I think Anybody who walks into MAC and doesn't have Melon pigment, you need to buy it. Even if you don't think you're going to use it for your eyes, you'll use it for your cheeks. If you don't think you use it for your cheeks, you'll use it on your lips for like an ombre. Whatever it is, you will use it. I promise you will find a way to use it. It's so beautiful, so phenomenal. It is $21, I believe, but trust me, you only need the teensy little bit and you'll never, ever, ever run out of it unless you're like a professional makeup artist who's going to use it all the time. Then you'll probably run out of it. But if you're just like a person using it for personal uses, I promise you will never run out of this. So this is number 3, MAC Melon Pigment. We're almost at number 1, guys. So for number 2, I chose something that I'm sure everybody knows about. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody owns it. But there are some people who don't. So if you're one of those people who don't own it, you need to own it. I'm telling you, if you wear a full face of makeup, you need this. This is the MAC Prolongwear Concealer. Mine is in the color NC30. That's just the color that I feel fits me the best. I don't really like NWs under my eyes personally. I don't think it looks good on me, but on other people it looks great. But on me, it's no. This concealer has the perfect texture, the perfect consistency. It is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. The only one thing that makes it a little less than perfect is this pump. This pump is so dumb. I hate this pump. Mine is so disgusting, I know, but it's like almost finished. I have to buy a backup like ASAP. It's perfect. It's so, so pigmented. You really only need half a pump, but this dumb pump doesn't let you do half a pump, so you really only just get 1 pump. So 1 pump and you'll be fine. You can, what I do is I pump it in my middle finger. I go like this with it so that I get it on both of my middle fingers. I know it's weird, but I like my middle finger for that. I don't know. And I just go right underneath the eyes and triangle. And then there's always some left over. I can run it down the bridge of my nose, on the cupid's bow, wherever I want to highlight, conceal, whatever. It is the perfect consistency. It is thick enough. It is liquidy enough. It is literally just, it is perfect. I'm telling you, I'm not going to say it doesn't crease, because every concealer I've ever tried does crease on me, but it is just phenomenal. I really, really, really suggest, if you don't own this concealer and you do wear a full face of makeup, you know, including concealer, that you check this out. So that is my number 2 MAC Prolongwear Concealer. Time for my big kahuna, my number 1 product. This product, if you walk into MAC and you don't have it, please snatch it up, please. And I promise you, once you buy it, you will never want to be without it. If you've seen any of my previous videos, I do use it in literally every single video. Every single video I use it. Every time I do my makeup on camera, I use it. Every time I do makeup, period, I use it. And I adore this thing in ways I cannot even express to you. This is my MAC Fix Plus. Stop. Stop. I know a lot of you guys are like, really, that's your number 1? But no. This is my number 1. And let me tell you why this is my number 1. This is the most versatile product that MAC has, that MAC carries. You can do so much with this. When you get out of the shower, if you want to feel a little bit refreshed, spray this all over your face. Once you finish your makeup, if you feel you're looking a little cakey, spray this all over your face. Now, this is not a setting spray, so let me get that out there right now. I feel like a lot of people kind of think it's a setting spray. It's not. It's not supposed to be a setting spray. It's not supposed to lock and load your makeup in any way, shape, or form. All it's supposed to do is make your makeup look a little bit more flawless, refresh you, hydrate you a little bit. Even if you're oily like myself, I am oily, and I adore this product, adore it. You can also use it to wet your brushes. Say you're going to go into a pigment like Melon. Wet your brush with this and that will minimize the fallout. It is just, it's an amazing product. You guys know I live for this product. I love it. I'm like, I don't have that much left, but I feel like I've had this bottle for a good amount of time. And you guys see, when I do my makeup, I spray this like crazy. I'm telling you, you don't need a lipstick. You don't need anything else. If you just want to buy 1 product from MAC, even though this is not really a makeup product, this is the product you want to buy. When I was doing this top 10 countdown, like writing it down, you know, what is going to be my 10, 9, 8, this was so easily number 1. That was the first thing I wrote down. I was like, all right, so I'm going to throw MAC Fix Plus in there. Yeah, that's going to be my number 1 because everybody needs this in their life. I promise you, you need it. You need it. One more time. You need it. Okay guys, so that is it for my MAC must-haves video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I kind of really just wanted to get this out there for you guys who don't know what you're buying from MAC, who don't know what you want from MAC, who don't know what you need from MAC. These are the 10 items that I feel that you really need. And this is, again, my personal opinion. You may not agree with me. You may hate Soft and Gentle. You may hate Prolongwear Concealer. But I really doubt that you do. Thanks again for watching. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more of my future videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!